1600 or 92, an AM and an FM too, emanating from a tall tower. Big signal, WA.
It's not just an opinion, it's your opinion. Into opinion, radio, go-do. Tune into opinion, radio, go, 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 go.
This is Hugh Millison for CRZY Radio News. Scientists such as Dr. Derrickson and Dr. Gittrick maintain that there is a very real possibility that this prime universe in which we exist and the parallel universe which coexists simultaneously could suddenly and instantaneously merge at any time. They say that a merge is not only a possibility, but an absolute certainty. They maintain that there is not at this time any known way to prevent the merger, which would not be fatal to anyone involved. Persons living in both universes would simply instantaneously combine with their exact counterparts and a new reality would quite literally emerge from this merger. In other news today, Capicrici stock continued to climb up.
Hello, it's Uncle Frank here. I've been listening, different people call in, and one night somebody, I don't know who it was, got on there and made an announcement and everything, talking about the merge, saying two universes going to merge, that the parallel universe and our universe is about to merge and all like that, and said we won't know who we were, or we won't know who we are, something like that. In other words, I think that what they're trying to say is my counterpart over there and me are become combined into one person, whatever, and that whatever memory you had of your life in this universe will change because everything will change during the merge. I believe that's what they're saying, but it's all over my head. I don't understand any of it. I don't know the first thing about quantum physics and all like that. And anyway, I don't understand all of it. And I just wonder how they know this merge is going to actually take place and when is it going to take place and how have they determined this and why haven't they done a better job of warning people about this stuff, and I just want to know when it's going to hit. That's what I want to know. It's been Uncle Frank, and thank you.
Thank you for taking my call. My name is Bradson and I'm going to call it straight as I see. I study history and anthropology, especially Native American Indian history, and I would like to bring something up that I ran across in my research. As you know, the Tuwakanaani Indian tribe fled this area nearly 400 years ago when the nearby religious fanatics of Flat Town were going after them to try to destroy them. Anyway, I ran across where the shaman, the high priest, the medicine man, what have you, of the Tuwakanaani Indians actually placed a curse, yes that's right, a curse, upon this whole Antwerp area. So to be honest with you, I think all of the bad stuff, the living paper doll Flashy, that wooden creature, Murgatroyd burning to the ground and having to be rebuilt, even the Murgatroyd serial killer and all his victims, I think all of that is a result of the curse that was placed upon Murgatroyd by that Indian shaman. Now that's my theory. So I've said what I have to say. Peace out. Peace out, everybody.
we call upon the Great One in the sky. Those evil invaders who have attacked our innocent men and women and children. Great curse upon this land. I call down the forces, any settling, any city, anything built in this area. Destruction. Great wooden god come down and destroy it. Great white paper goddess, she come down and she destroy it. And that violence which they try to visit upon us, come back to them. Innocent young women, they become victim. Strange killer with knife. Wooden creature, it will destroy future city. Yes, a curse has been placed for all time upon this land in this area. In the name of the Tuakanani Indian gods, I place this curse upon this entire area. And may it go on for centuries, generation after generation after generation, to eternity. All of this area is cursed. So be it.
But he refused to listen, of course. And again, he forced me to build another energy time flux device for the sole purpose of enabling Count Pedestrian to become king over the United European Nations and to elevate himself to the position of prince. And, but as I have warned him in the past, and I will warn again now, and unfortunately may have to do so once again in the future, the operation of 2 or more energy time flux fields at the same time can have catastrophic, unforeseen consequences.
I shudder to even think about the consequences.
Imagine, if you will, 2 separate universes, distinct, separate realities, disconnected in every way, were to suddenly and abruptly merge to become one. I'm terribly fearful that could very well happen, and reality as we know it, our reality as we know it, would cease to exist.
It's a frightening prospect. It is.
And this is a message of eternal importance. If you can hear my voice, then this signal is appearing in both universes. That is, both universes that you know of. I am breaking a sacred oath and a sacred trust by revealing myself to you. I am a member of a race of beings known as the Conclave. We exist outside of your time and space. There are many multiverses. You have only become aware of your neighboring one, the closest one, the one you refer to as the parallel universe. But besides your own universe and the parallel universe, there are many, many more. Your recent tampering with time travel and with traveling into this other universe is having, shall we say, interesting consequences. This parallel universe that you have traveled into, and it has traveled back and forth toward you, different beings crossing over, it bears a quantum signature very, very similar to yours. That is why the two are so close together and why the crossover has been occurring. Many have been warning you, some of your own televangelists, of a coming merge. Some of your own religions have talked about a rapture, an awakening, a transcendence. Well, I'm going to warn you, there is indeed a coming merge. One of the definitions of hell, which some of your religions believe in, one definition of hell is the act of being held back. And I am being held back from the conclave in aiding or helping you in any way against this merge. Inevitably, the merge will take place. But stop and think about all the wars and atrocities that have happened in your own universe in the past thousands of years. Stop and think about all the recent events just in Murgatroyd, the Murgatroyd serial killer being one of the prime ones, the vampirism plague that went nationwide in one universe and has now tainted and permeated the other parallel universe. I have been barred from interfering, from intervening in human affairs, but I shall doubtless be ostracized after this message tonight. I will probably be thrown out of the conclave. I will no longer be a member of the conclave. I will be an outcast after this broadcast. But I felt it my sacred duty, as many of your own philosophers in the past have warned you and enlightened you, such as the ancient Miss Lee. There are so many who have warned you and told you of the coming and impending shift. The shift is about to occur. Brace yourself and be ready. This has been the Man in the Hat. Goodbye.
What was that? What was that? Where did that come from, Ranson? Who was that? Where did that signal come from, Ranson? It interrupted my broadcast. How did that happen? How did that happen?
Look, Imogene, I have no idea how it happened. I was talking to the guys in control just a minute ago. It took over every single bandwidth. It took over satellite radio. It took over terrestrial radio. It took over all of AM and FM. We tried to cut the signal off. We couldn't. The only way to have done it would have been to power down the entire station. It's one of those things, Imogene. I don't know what it was or where it came from. It's just one of those things, Imogene. Sandra, I don't have to tell you. You know how the rest of the conclave is. There's a lot more to my banishment than just my helping Lieutenant Skitters repeatedly. You know, they keep warning me don't interfere in human affairs, but what they're really concerned about is this merge that's fixing to take place between the two universes. This universe and the parallel universe next to it are about to merge instantaneously. They don't like it that I'm trying to warn the humans about this. They don't like it at all. That's part of why they banished me.
Okay, I hear you, spectator, and you know I seldom ever agree with them about anything, but to be honest, I don't quite get your concern with the coming merge either. When it happens, you and I won't be affected, neither will the rest of the Conclave. So what's the big deal? A few billion people in 2 different universes are suddenly combined into one universe? Big deal. They won't know what happened, they won't remember it, and life will go on as usual. I mean, really, so what? So what?
Forgive me, Cassandra. It's been so long since we've seen each other. I mistook you for somebody who gives a damn. I forgot, Cassandra, you're completely, totally, only all about yourself. Ha! How foolish of me to forget.
To Reality Check. This is Father Desmond Gillespie. Tonight, as all of you out there, my followers know, we are going to initiate the merge. I've discussed it in past shows. You are aware that the parallel universe, the alternate universe, vibrates at a vibratory rate almost identical to our own. It will take very, very little to trigger the merge. And by our concentration tonight, thousands of us at the same time concentrating, we can achieve this merge. It's already occurred in isolated instances. There's rare cases not being covered by the news where the 2 realities have merged. Well, we've got to push this forward, speed this up, and accelerate it. You're only half of yourself. Your other half is over there on the other side in the alternate universe. It's like yin and yang. This universe will not be complete until it merges with the parallel universe. This is imperative. I've had callers and people emailing saying, but I won't be myself anymore. But you won't know that you're not yourself. Your memories will change. Everything will change. You'll be enhanced. You'll be empowered. You'll have more energy. I'm casting a dark ritual spell that's thousands of years old tonight to achieve this merger of the 2 universes. I need all of you to light a candle. Right now, wherever you are, light a candle. I need you to focus on the flame of that candle. Focus your thoughts on the flame of that candle. And I want you to repeat 3 times, universes merge, universes merge, universes merge. This will initiate it. It will happen. It will accelerate. Possibly when we all wake up in the morning, everything will have been transformed. The universes will have merged. That's the purpose of this. It takes a critical mass. It takes all of us concentrating and thinking on this at the same time to achieve the merger of the 2 universes. And this has been Father Gillespie at Reality Check. See you in the merged universe.
coming. Be ready, be prepared. This is Desmond Gillespie on Reality Check. Keep trying every night at midnight. Keep lighting the candles. Keep chanting and concentrating. We can together achieve critical mass. The merge must occur. The two universes must be combined. It was prophesied thousands of years ago by the Incas, by the Mayans. It's all over the place. Raise your hands to the sky. Think. Invoke. You can do it. All of us together can merge the two universes. You'll wake up the next morning. Everything that once was will be no more. But a new reality will be yours. A new life will be yours. You won't remember the old one. You won't want to remember the old one because you will be so fulfilled by the new life, the new you, the combined universes. A new reality. Yes, it's coming. Prepare yourselves for the new reality. Join hands wherever you are out there in the listening or viewing audience. I want you to grab the hand of whoever's next to you, and I want you to begin to chant with me. Merge, merge, merge. We can do this, people. We can cause the merge to happen. We can make it happen. We can make the two universes merge and combine. We can overcome this curse that was placed hundreds of years ago on Murgatroyd by the Tuacanani Indians. I want all of you to grab hands and say, merge, 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 merge.
Breaking news here. Good evening, viewers. Humilla's son here, and we have been informed that President Devane has completely recovered from the failed assassination attempt and will be flying into Murgatroyd tonight to deliver an important speech which will be broadcast nationwide. CRZY will carry that speech, of course, so stay here with us, please.